Hey again, YouTube. We're about to
Forwards.
inspect the Swamp Witch's hut and see what all is going on here. Hopefully everything goes totally smooth.
A clever drawing.
Ends you.
Tear them apart! Take wasted.
Alright, 3 dark ores, no issue.
Without a doubt.
Some mushrooms, but it's not super high priority. Let's keep exploring.
I will guide us.
Look ahead.
You can thank me now.
Ooh. Some solid scrolls. Thank you, hidden treasure chest. Oh no. A lover's spat. I want you to live, a girl's voice says sharply. Falcos, you are my knight in shining armor. I love you like I've never loved anyone before. But if you stay, you'll... The girl's voice falters and she collapses into sobs. Wait, there's someone here. Show yourself. Approaching, you notice a fey couple, a satyr and a dryad, who watch you with an anxious look. It's an ambush, I'm telling you. I'll chop these assholes' limbs right off. That half-orc reaches for his weapon. No, I don't think this is a trap. Alright. I'm just saying. Who are you? My name is Teresia. I've lived here since my tree awoke from the earth and first sought the sun. And this is Falcos from far away. We are together, the satyr nods, and we'll stay together till death takes us. The dryad narrows her eyes at Falcos and folds her arms. Can't you do without the death part? I've managed so far, he grins widely. What are you arguing about? These lands could be beautiful again, but not as long as this monster exists. Falco's hand curls into a fist. We cannot leave. We must fight. My sweetheart, my love, Teresa's voice trembles on the verge of tears. You've tried already, and barely survived. Please, I'll endure. I'll go to sleep again. If you were to die, it would hurt me far more than if I let you go, knowing you're far away, but alive and well. Look at me, Teresia. I'll never leave you. Never. I beg you, don't send me away. Being without you, it'll kill me as surely as the scythe tree itself. The scythe tree won't leave us be. Simply being brave is not enough to defeat it, Falcos. Sooner or later, it will kill you. The dryad turns to you, hopeful. I beg you, put an end to the creature. End our suffering, and its suffering as well. We'll find a way to reward you. What is the scythe tree? Well, it's... Teresa curls her fingers, imitating claws, and pretends to snatch up something with them. First, it's just a tree. Fire's not its friend. And you'd best use a weapon suitable to chopping through its bark, not impale it. Right, and also, its branches are very long. Be careful, it can reach you from afar. Yeah, I'll do the good thing. I'll kill it, no reward needed. There are not enough words in the world to express how grateful we are. You'll find it south of here, in a large glade. Good luck, we'll wait for you here. What happened to the village? The dryad gives a heavy sigh and closes her eyes as if remembering. It was a beautiful place, a human village on the edge of the real Fey kingdom. They lived in peace alongside the Fey for generations, united by friendship, sometimes even by love. The dryad looks away. That is, until our queen, Calitropsia, lost her heart to the headsman's daughter. Such a beautiful couple, but it happened at their wedding day. Both human and Fey had gathered to celebrate the union. No one knows what happens next, but in the midst of the festivities, Calitrupsia suddenly transformed. She changed into a monster. The Dryad's voice drops and she glances around as if afraid another might hear. She became the Scythe Tree. She killed her bride, her love, then destroyed the village. Humans fled or were killed. Same with Fae. Our kingdom fell in a heartbeat. I couldn't leave my tree, so I slept for many years, until I woke to the sound of pipes playing such beautiful music. A girl from the village married a Dryad? Teresa smiles. Your world and the world of the Fae are great and wide, yet rarely do they touch. It is unfortunate, for when they do, great joy is possible. Not simply between two souls, but more so when a third arises from their love. A child either born or found. Here, for instance, when my tree and I were far younger than we are now, a girl lived here, Elga Veronix. She was the daughter of the woman from the village. Her father, a satyr. We loved her so much. Watching her grow, laugh, learn. The Dryad shakes her head sadly. But her mother took her and left. If she still lives, she's certainly forgotten all about us. Her poor father missed her so much, the grief never left him. It was in his eyes when he passed. The Dryad is silent for a moment, averting her eyes, then turns to face you again. Humans and Fae both love, and love strongly, and we feel the same pain when we are cut off from the ones we hold in our hearts. Okay. Time to help people. I guess this is the Dryad's tree.
Our path leads on.
Let's see what they're made of.
Looked like an arrow quiver, guarded by
We shall overcome.
a ferocious warg. Oh shit. Lots of ferocious wargs and a greater werewolf. Okay, that changes things. Shit. Took down dog in one hit. Gungar is probably not going to last through that. Even if I blur him, he's probably toast. Yep. Oh no. Well, tripped and then toast. Alright, let's get some Bane going.
Attack!
All my knowledge, all my genius, lost.
Freddy's going down quick.
This I'll survive. I always survive.
Okay.
I grant you death. Primitives.
Give me that heal.
They go down!
See anything to help really? No.
Just got exposed.
Alright. Grim MVP. Picking up those that went down.
Rotus awaits us.
Okay, not capped off, but that'll do for now. Really need to get that strength damage off of him. Constantly being encumbered's a problem.
Without a doubt.
Repent!
That is one big boy.
My skills are getting rusty.
Let's do the buff
Depend on me.
combo.
Together we are unstoppable.
What you want?
I don't think this thing's gonna have any particular alignment. Yes, summoning a monster would help. Looks like prayer's better cast while we're in there.
I'm restless.
Okay.
Yes! Your life ebbs low.
These magics should be used in other ways.
What a waste!
It's always so hard to charge. Get in there and slap bitches. Nice mistress. Prayer.
The weak suffer.
Strike as one.
Gungar some better defenses.
You survive. I always
I honestly
survive.
expected this to go better.
Lost.
Shall not falter.
Shit is stunning us.
For this failure.
Holy crap. Taken to 10.
I'm getting killed here!
That was ugly.
Forwards.
And there was no treasure, so hopefully the EXP was worth it. Let's see. Yeah, I think this still works.
How do you find your way in the forest, huh? All the trees look the same to me.
People are the same as well. We have two hands, two legs. But you can tell them apart when you meet them.
Alright.
What's new?
Does it tell me what's causing his ability damage? No, that's
The
too
end
easy.
falls near.
I need to make him remember restoration. Let's see, restorations for temporary ability damage. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll look into it later. I'll get you guys to a bed eventually.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
2 will-o-wisps. That was amusingly not challenging compared to the last fight.
We march ahead.
Look,
So, any brilliant ideas? We need to try something else.
Damn.
Without a doubt.
I'm positive I found something. This
Look
is
ahead.
not the way it works. You require my assistance?
Need to bump this guy's trickery somehow. The dexterity damage. Dang it. In front of the ruined temple, you see a ghost, an old man walking the grounds. Noticing you, he smiles and nods. Who are you? You want to know about me? Name's Wilbur. Wilbur Colton. I'm the head man of this place. You're not locals, are you? Welcome. The old man gestures around the ruins and his smile fades. I'm dead, right? And all the rest as well? I keep forgetting. That's old age for you. Can you tell me what happened here? Happened? Where? The old man looks around puzzled. Ah, the village. Hey. Something bad happened here. Problem is, I can't remember a thing. Everything was going along, just as it should. I was preparing for my daughter's, Nita's wedding, and then all went dark. I must have passed on before the village was destroyed. Are you a ghost? Which ghost? The old man raises his eyes surprised and then looks at himself and sighs. All right. Something won't let me rest in peace. Did I anger a Rastil? No, well, that wasn't that. The old man's eyes widen and he snaps his fingers. It makes no sound. Ah, I remember now. It's these lights. They're the reason. They keep creeping out of the well, whispering, hissing, and ruining my sleep. Hey, it's all because of them. Alright. So, I guess will-o-wisps are not leading his soul where it needs to go.
time for fun?
Okay. Dog's up front, that's gonna go poorly for him.
These magics should be used in other ways.
Death comes.
This won't kill me!
Nice.
I'll survive.
Hold on, just a little more. Forgive me for this.
Will they ever learn?
And these orcs do not mess around. Ow.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Okay, cool. Ranged characters saving the day again. Oh shit, level ups? Oh yeah. Best day ever. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just keep updating the basics. And some combat reflexes would be good. Cleave is also good. Vital Strike is nice, but I don't want to have to pay attention to it constantly. Let's see. Same thing with Amiri. Keep up with the basics. Now a rage power. Yeah, Beast Totem's pretty cool. Definitely more cleric. And alright. Nothing crazy for Harun. Alright. Arcane medium armor. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Definitely enduring blade. Rigid touch will be good. Touch spells are great for a magus. Mo Bomb. For him, let's see. Okay, so he already has Precise Bomb and Acid Bomb. That's wild. That's probably best. It's not going to be in melee. Ooh. Can have acid bombs that set people on fire. Guess I'll have to grab infusion later. And for spells, they only affect him, so visibility would be good. Yeah. Yeah, keep it my ranger. The combat style feed's pretty nice. Yeah, many shots hard to pass up. Gotta turn him into a machine gun. Okay,
Patience.
let's adjust your spell book, and then take a little nap again. I'd like a few more blesses. Small elementals are handy. But Communal protection. I have that already. Yeah, just go with the elemental. Removing curse, disease, and blindness are all good. I'll swap that out. Protection from energy. That's quite good. Go with enemy dead for now. Kinda turning him into a mini summoner. Okay. Once more to camp. Camping, take 2 electric boogaloo.
Am I the only one who finds it strange that Tristian can't tell us anything about life in Kellish, on top of the fact that he does not appear to be of native stock?
Does he have anything to say at all, except about his Saren Ray?
Stop. Look.
So I'm past a perception check for... Oh. Another token. Nice. And, ooh, ability scores were cleared. Okay.
Our path leads on.
There's that well. You suppress a shiver as you approach the well. The air around it is thick with the smell of decay. As you try to identify the source, you suddenly catch whispers and ragged scratching noises emanating from beneath the lid of the well. The rotting wooden cover has been crudely hammered shut with heavy iron nails. Sounds like there might be some undead in there. An aura of death magic hangs about the well. The aura runs strong and deep, emanating from the bottom of the well itself. The whispers beneath the lid rise to piercing shrieks, each one like a knife twisting into your skull. Covering your ears, you recoil from the well. Okay, pry it open. As you pry open the lid, it splinters away and a foul stench burst forth. You feel a vicious evil presence rushing towards you.
Do it the hard way.
Ancient will-o-wisp. Ooh, he's got lightning. 100% sure what to do about these guys.
I'm alright.
All my knowledge, all my
Scratch
genius.
them.
Survived. I always survive.
This went poorly.
The weak
I see
suffer.
the faces of my family.
Well, let's see if we got one to about half health. This is gonna be rough.
Grotus awakes us.
Let's go ahead, pre-buff.
A reckoning is at hand.
They're not really making attacks, so Blair's not actually going to help much. These bull strengths will help us hit. These enlarged persons actually do the opposite of that. It's gonna be easier to be hit. But there's a lot of raw damage.
You require my assistance?
Some shield.
I will protect.
I will not falter. For this failure.
Jesus.
This
Didn't even
won't
get off my
kill
prayer
me.
before we all died.
I'd rather see the faces of my family.
Wow. Just get brutally murdered. That's
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely
Dark.
will be.
Clever.
I see the faces of my family.
okay. I get the feeling this fight might take a few attempts.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
So they're using
God.
lightning, the spell, which means
I'm restless.
if we can do something to increase our dexterity save, or reflex save, that would be the best. I think Blair works, but let's try it. And we will not enlarge,
Let us not hesitate.
because again,
Grotus awakes
that
us.
lowers our save.
I will see this through.
I'll cut you. Die for me. Weak suffer. I endure.
Definitely will be. This failure.
They like casting poison lightning bolt?
No strike wasted.
Bleed for me. suffer, I endure.
Hey, Wilbur. Okay, 2 coins for Wilbur and 1 for the Elven Queen. Or the Fey Queen. I'm not gonna try and pronounce her name.
Patience. Magritio, Turinos.
Okay, let's give him his coins. That's what this is all about. That's why I can't rest. Oh, dark things, dark sins. What do those coins mean? They are a curse. It's a legend in these parts. It is said if you bore hatred in your heart, hatred so fierce it could burn another's soul, all you need do was etch your enemy's name on a coin and cast it into the cursed well. It would be the end of them. The ghost nods. And the end of you as well. Curses carry a heavy price. If you hate another more than you love your own life, well, your life is forfeit already. Whose names are these coins? Wilbur, that's me. And I thought I had no enemies at all. And here were 2 who wanted me gone from this world. These coins, look at them. The inscription was done by different hands. And the second name, the second, Calitropsia, sounds familiar. Hey, right, that's the Dryad, my daughter's new love. Someone must have hated her so much that he was willing to doom his own immortal soul to get rid of her and me. I guess this Yabo Dorsey was the one who cursed us, her for stealing his bride, and me for letting this happen. Nasty things, nasty sins, but who else would wish me dead? I've got no slightest idea about that. What keeps you from eternal rest? Here they are. These coins just won't let me go. Those with my name on it. They are the symbols of a curse. I was hated not by 1, but by 2 persons. Their hatred is the rope that ties me to this world and keeps me awake. I don't know if a curse like that can be lifted, but do me a favor. Put the coins on the altar of Erastil. It's nearby, in the temple ruins. Maybe my god will take mercy on me and let me rest at last. Okay. Oh. I guess it was real easy to place them on the altar. You place the coins on the altar. For a moment, nothing happens. Then the coins evaporate silently, steaming away to mist. The ghost watches the coins evaporate to mist, almost in disbelief. At last, you have my gratitude. I feel tired. The ghost blinks and you notice his silhouette is blurring slightly, evaporating as the coins did, but more slowly. But I must reward you. Somehow. I've got nothing except for... Wait. Under that boulder. I had something there years ago. I have no need of it now. For me, it's time to rest. And with that, the ghost dissolves into thin air. But what boulder did he mean?
You can thank me now.
Sweet. I wonder if that tiny rock was the boulder he was talking about. Ooh. Phylactery of positive healing. Sweet. I'll take more healing. All day, every day.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
Let's test it out. 21. It's like a third of our HP on the big boys. Too good. But we still haven't even found the scythe tree. this was locked last time. Alright, he's still
Yes.
rocked up on mutagen and Cat's
Child's
Grace.
play.
Cool. Yeah, he's got 15 trickery right now.
Tear them apart!
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
You.
Dead.
Fear me!
Make yourself exposed.
Repent!
This house differs from the others. It's the only one that looks habitable. A low, almost defeated fence rings it. Smoke rises from the chimney, and you can smell what could be a stew, heavily spiced. Even glass windows adorn the drapes are intact. A small, dented brass bell hangs near the front gate, and a well-swept path leads from the gate to the door of the house. Along the side of the house lies a garden. Vegetables, it seems, and in the middle of the garden you see a scarecrow with black stones for eyes and a wicked grin stitched on its burlap face. Getting a bad feel about that scarecrow. Let's see if there are any enchantments. The gate and bell bear a simple enchantment that alerts the caster, presumably the owner of the house, about uninvited guests. Scarecrow. The scarecrow's aura is strong, almost like a lightning flash to your senses. It's not a bundle of sticks and rags. It's a dangerous ward to protect the home from trespassers. Anyone here? Let's ring the bell. Yeah, we'll just be polite. Hey, Miss Witch. What in everlasting damnation? After a few moments, the door creaks open, and an old woman with a tangle of gray hair and greenish skin steps out. Of course she has greenish skin. Why not? So, what in damnation are you doing here? The old woman squints at you with disapproval. Her hair is a tangle of gray, and her wrinkled skin is an unusual shade of green. Both her eyebrows and ears taper to points. Who are you? Me, I'm just a harmless old woman, hoping for some peace and quiet. The old beldame, they call me, and that's fine. Been called worse in my life. Why are you asking? What fool's errand brings you all the way out here? Got a question for you. Just look at him. He's got a question. Her lips curl in a sneer. What makes you think I've any answers for one such as you? Scrabbling at my door like a beggar. Have you done anything good for me recently? You've nothing for me, and you're nothing to me. How can I help you? Well, now we're talking. Much better than poking around where you don't belong, nattering on like a fool. Here, look. She pulls a black, oddly wrinkled mushroom from a bag on her belt. It has an odd smell about it that makes your ears tear up. This is black rattlecap. The spore pods inside, the best things for the lungs and the skin. Me, I use them for tea. They're rare though, but they grow thickest at the mud bowl, east of here. Give me at least 10, yes, 10, then we'll talk. Okay. Good riddance. Anyway, that went reasonably well. No one died. I'll save it.
Forwards.
Your life ebbs low.
They're just starting to put out the good dupes now. I'm gonna have to adjust his position in the party. Yeah. It's not really a front linesman, even though he has to be in melee. Okay, good enough. You go like in the top two.
Child's play!
A dead man staggers toward you. There's a gaping hole in the middle of his chest, and you can see the white of bone through the tears in his decayed flesh. He speaks with a halting, gurgling wheeze. "Living one, I do not want to harm you. Help me." We've destroyed the coins to give final rest to the ghost of old man. So, I'll never rest. Never. Ah. Oh, well.
Finish them quick.
Okay. I guess we'll just put you to rest. That's a shame.
Without a doubt.
I wonder if there was a way to help both of them. Probably not. Gloomberry.
Stand with me.
Oh shit, that's a big slug.
What a waste.
That is a very giant slug. I don't feel good about this.
Cannot hide from me.
41 damage. Some sort of glass cannon here.
We shall overcome.
All for a shard of the Knight's Bracers.
I will guide us.
I was starting to think that the scythe tree Yeah, I think it is on this map somewhere. Alright, let's try and get some of these empty spots on the map mapped out.
Forwards.
Repent!
Probably should have healed first.
These magics should be used in other ways.
Okay, sweet.
Patience.
Better than expected.
The end draws near.
Without a doubt. I will guide us.
Looks like it is not possible to get on that.
Our path leads on.
Okay, lots of dead bodies tends to be a sign. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. Covered in poison
What's
here.
new? We'll do it the hard way.
Of course it can walk.
Your life ebbs low.
Forgive me for this failure.
Is it level training us? Oh shit. This is extra rough. nearly dead.
All my knowledge, all my genius, lost.
So close. Okay, take 2.
Quiet, I'm thinking.
I grant you
My
death.
skills are getting rusty.
Let's finish them quick.
Lost. This won't kill me.
No strike wasted.
I think that one went even less good.
Cannot hide from me.
Being covered in poison is really not helping. Okay,
I will protect.
You require
maybe
my
we can just
assistance?
spam Touch of Chaos
Let's
and prevent
finish
it
it
from
quick.
hitting.
Lost. I always survive.
Grant you death.
All my knowledge, all my genius, lost.
But if that blue stuff is the poison, maybe we can lure it out of the poison.
Keep your eyes open. I grant you death.
Time for fun.
We shall overcome.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
I'll survive. I always survive.
I see the faces of my family.
Not even sure if we lasted longer that way.
Patience.
Plus spell failed for some reason.
Forward.
For Goron!
Repent.
Okay. Maybe with some chump blockers.
This won't kill me.
The weak suffer.
Forgive me for this failure. Ouch!
see it attack. Just
I
looks
see
at us
the
the wrong
faces
way.
of my family.
Not a bad shot. Bam! Dead. But admit it, you just got lucky.
Not luck. Skill.
Okay,
Well, sorry. Was lost in thought.
take 2. Buff Boogaloo.
A reckoning is at hand.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
Any fun to be had?
You know, a large person does increase arrow damage.
Na Ea Orama. Na Ea Orama. Na Ea Orama. Na Ea Orama.
Rotus awaits us. Patience.
Patritium Turinos. Prashani Savitur.
I'll cut you!
There we go. I want to read this, but I don't want to be sitting in poison all the time. So,
I'll
let's
survive.
move out.
I always survive.
Forwards.
I'll survive. I always survive. I'll survive. I always survive. I'll survive.
end draws
I
near.
always survive.
We're gonna need lots of remove poison. Delay poison. Probably should have cast this as well. Okay, I don't have any remove poison, so we gotta sleep it off.
Octavia. My Octavia. You said we'd get out and live, and you were right. We got out, and we're living.
Stand with me.
I already cleared out the giant slings. What are you doing here? I demand treasure. Okay. Well, we got 1 hour of being kind of shit. Oh shit, there's a lot of loot. Okay, heading back.
Without a doubt.
I don't have time to be picky. Probably don't even need to be walking my whole party through here. That was probably a poor choice. So much con damage. Shit. I'm encumbered. I'm not sure why they're... Oh yeah, the rain. That's why they're walking so slow. Well, nothing to do but wait while they slog through a storm. Log it down. Okay. Time to make this dryad and satyr happy. The dryad weeps softly, her head on the satyr's shoulder as he strokes her hair. He turns at your approach. So, Scythe Tree is no more. Falcos gives you a white grin, while Teresa wipes away a tear. May you now know peace, my queen. You have our gratitude. We won't forget your kindness. Okay. Let's sleep through the storm and our negative levels, our constitution damage. Sometimes being an adventurer
Sometimes I
kind of
admire you
blows.
when I watch you fight. It's like you embody the uncontrolled power of chaos, leading the world to its imminent end. Some die from the fire or storm, while others from Ragongar's hand.
You got it. Yeah, man. I am what I am.
It's the 15th. Part of me thinks we should start heading back to our barony. Need to make sure that everything's reasonably okay. Ah, damn. Permanent negative levels. Yeah. It's time to head back to town and get real heals. We're a little messed up. But that's one great thing about a world with magic. You're never, like, permanently injured. Magic can always fix it. What was that flash of light? Well, either way. Let's find that out next episode. Thanks again, and I hope you enjoyed.